Hi, Mark here from the Average Meat Channel. I was going to start out by doing a hotel tour in Kansas City, but my hotel isn't ready. So I'm going to grab some lunch. And there's a lot of barbecue places in Kansas City. This one seemed a little quirky. I'm going to Joe's Barbecue. Apparently, it's in a gas station. I don't know if it's still a working gas station or if it's a converted gas station, but it's getting a really high rating online. It's close to where I am, so I'm going to check it out, and you can come along with me. Well, there it is. I see Joe's Kansas City Barbecue.
The destination is on your left, Joe's Kansas City Barbecue.
By golly,
Arrived.
It is in a gas station. Well, I can't say I'm a big fan of eating at restaurants in gas stations, but I'll tell you, I've heard good things, so I'm going to go in with an open mind. So here it is, Joe's. I'm going in.
Well, White Tiger is good, but even better than White Tiger.
The line at this place is unbelievable. It's 1:30 on a Monday, and it is non-stop busy. And we got the rib and pulled pork. And it looks good. For my side, I got the creamy coleslaw and a fountain drink. Not cheap though, it's over $18. Well, if this isn't good, I'll be surprised because this place is incredibly busy. And I don't know why people would line up like this for bad food. Are the ribs. Very tender, really good flavor, very rich. Kind of sweet, not real spicy, kind of sweet. I wish there was more sauce in it. I like it when it's just slathered and dripping with sauce. Which is pretty good. Next up, we'll try the Texas toast. Well, I don't know if I would consider this Texas toast. It's not real thick. It's just a regular piece of bread that's been buttered and fried like a grilled cheese sandwich. When I think of Texas toast, I think of something being really good and thick. So the pulled pork came as an open face. Let's try that. Again, I wish there was more sauce on this. It's good, it's tender, it's juicy, it isn't dry. I've been saying I wish they had more sauce. They do have a big bottle of the sauce at your table. However, this is, room temperature. It's not a heated sauce. I think I'd like a really hot sauce poured over my sandwich and over my ribs. Let's try the coleslaw. Not bad. I like a creamier sauce. Even creamier than this, but it's not bad. Well, you can certainly get a lot of barbecue sauce here. This has got to be one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. They have tap beer at the counter of the gas station. That is really pretty unusual and pretty bizarre in my book. But this is not a bad place. I still have a lot more barbecue places I want to visit while I'm in Kansas City. This is only my first stop. But I have to say, it's darn good ribs. The pulled pork was tender. It wasn't fatty. It was flavorful. It was very moist, and they give you the barbecue sauce, which is always good. So I have to give Joe's a thumbs up. That was just kind of weird. Going to a gas station in order to get fed, but it really was not bad. I can see why it had a lot of write-ups, a lot of accolades. But that's Joe's Barbecue in Kansas City at a gas station. Okay, my next barbecue place in Kansas City is Q39. And of course it makes sense, it's right on 39th Avenue. I've heard good things about this place as well, so maybe we'll get lucky twice. Let's go inside and see what it's like. Okay, so this is quite a bit different. This is more of a sit-down and order type restaurant. Much more extensive menu. Still casual, but not as casual as the gas station. So you have a full bar here, but I'm just going for a Diet Pepsi. Big night out. So we have quite a good plate here. We have our ribs, our brisket, our pulled pork. I ordered the seasonal vegetables for $1 extra, and our coleslaw. Start with the ribs. Well, out of the gate, I have to say the ribs are better than Joe's. They have a lot more flavor. I think they're more tender. They seem fresher, juicier to me. I'll try the pulled pork. The sauce is definitely spicier. Has a little more, it's not bad, it's just a little more of a kick. I like it. I would say the pulled pork is better than Joe's as well. I said spicy, that was a bad choice of words. Tangy would be a better word to describe the sauce. All that's left is a coleslaw. Very sweet, the apple coleslaw. So this is a different mix because it's sweeter, creamier. Now I did get the brisket, which I didn't have at Joe's, so I can't compare it. But we'll see what it's like. Very tender, flavorful, good barbecue flavor. Using the same barbecue sauce for all of it. Little dish of barbecue sauce in the middle. I like it. I give it a thumbs up. I think all the way around, I would prefer Q39 to Joe's. Okay, my third barbecue of the week while in Kansas City is Jack Stack. Now, Jack Stack is a chain of restaurants here in Kansas City. It's supposed to have a great reputation. All right, it's very busy. Seems to be a very popular place. And I'm seated at a booth. This is Restaurant Week. I saw that at the other restaurant too, at the Q39. I think I'm going to go for that. They have full dinner. They call it 4 courses. I suppose 4 courses. They have appetizer, salad, the main course, and a dessert for $33. That's whatever my drink is. So I think I'm going to go with that. So far, it's an interesting atmosphere here. So I think I'm going to go with this sampler platter, and we'll see what it's like. This is the first course, the fried mushrooms. They look really delicious, really big. So let's have a taste. Oh, really tasty. The sauce has horseradish. So there's an initial bite, but of course it's horseradish that goes away pretty quickly. Actually, it's kind of nice. I got a bit of a cold, so it clears out the sinuses. Really, as mushrooms are, they're really hot and juicy. I'm going to let it set for a while. It's almost too hot when you bite into it. But I would give a thumbs up to the fried mushrooms. It's kind of interesting how you can see the restaurant area on the other side of the glass from here. Or rather, the kitchen area where the waiters and waitresses go to pick up the food. And the salad course is a spinach salad. And you can see it has some strawberries. It's supposed to be a vinaigrette dressing, so we'll see what it's like. Well, sounds very fresh, crisp, really leafy. A little hard to eat because of the big spinach leaves, but got a good flavorful dressing. So I have to say I approve. It's a very sweet dressing, which matches well with the strawberries. There are some onions in here. I'm not a big onion person. Those of you who have dined with me before know. But actually, this sweet vinaigrette is really good. It has a really good flavor, and I'm liking it more than I generally enjoy a salad. So we've got ribs, burnt ends, and a little tiny piece of Texas toast. Forgot what I ordered. Looks to be maybe like a creamy cheese potato. I'll get back to you on this. Appears to be a creamed corn. I don't remember ordering that. I think I ordered cornbread, but I'll go with it. Well, here we find out. Not bad. I'm going to try a little more sauce on it. Not sure how it compared to Q39 or Joe's. They're all good in their own way. The sauce, I ordered the original, which is slightly tangy. I don't like hot things. The ribs are juicy. They're flavorful. They're good. Needs a little sauce. Try another bite. Kind of fatty. Burnt ends are kind of fatty. Chicken's good. I'm not a big chicken aficionado. It's not what I wanted to be comparing this week. So it puts me at a little bit of a disadvantage for a straight comparison with the other restaurants. There's my dessert, the carrot cake. Not what I was expecting. It's a warm carrot cake. I did dip into this a little bit, and it does seem to have a cream cheese type of flavor, which is traditional for carrot cake, but I've never seen one that looked this way. Really, really big. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but we'll see. Here's to the carrot cake. Tastes fresh. Has a good flavor. It really does taste like a traditional carrot cake, but having it served warm like this, not something I'm used to. But I have to say, it does taste pretty good. It's just an unusual flavor, not a flavor, but an unusual sensation for me having a really warm piece of carrot cake like this. Good nevertheless, really rich. I mean, I think this would be enough for 3 people. I don't have a refrigerator in my hotel room. If you'll remember, if you watch my hotel room video from Kansas City, I don't have a refrigerator, so I can't take it home. So I'll eat what I can. I'm not going to overindulge. And I've got a cup of coffee, and I'll just enjoy it. It wasn't bad. It was a good meal. I wouldn't say that it was my favorite of the 3 that I saw so far this week. The first rib I had was pretty good, and I think it lost as it went. The meats were all kind of fatty, with of course the exception of the chicken. How can you mess up a chicken, right? And other than that, the atmosphere reminded me a lot of a Carrabba's, kind of. It was nice. It was casual. I might go to it again, but if I'm just looking at barbecue itself, I might tell you to go someplace else. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. The overall package, I would maybe give it a B. I can't really say anything's wrong with it, but for quality of barbecue itself, I think it fell a little short compared to both Q39 and Joe's.